provide further insight into what the Lee Chong Wei Cup is all about, I would like to invite Dr. Stewart Ramalingam, Managing Director of Sports Intel, the appointed project management company, to share more about this groundbreaking grassroots tournament.
The intention of my presentation today is to ensure that we are able to take you through the competition format, the criteria around the format, and also maybe a bit more awareness about what's going to happen. There's some information that we're not able to share yet, but that's being ironed out, and over time we'll announce this as time goes by. This was conceived by Dato' Sri himself, and this was an initiative that he wanted to give back. So giving back not only as a premier elite competition, but a competition that brought youth together. But the inspiration behind the competition format is also to give the opportunity of the unfound talent. You will see that in the competition format that was decided, and we hope that the competition format in this year one will grow as the years go through. It was meant to be an inspiration to the next generation of badminton athletes, to provide equality of competition, so there's an opportunity of the unfound talent to also participate in a competition that you can be seen by BAM and also by the rest of Malaysia, to promote inclusion, so this involves boys and girls, and also the mixed doubles category, to create a structured development program. BAM has the under 12s, 14s and 16s, and Dato' Sri Lee Chong Wei Cup addresses the 13s, 15s and 17s. In the competition format, you will see about 3,200 children participating in this competition, and it will be broken into a qualifier format and then into the grand finals. Boys under 13, 15 and 17, same with the girls, will have the singles and doubles categories, and there will be a mixed category for the under 17s. In each slot, each category, you will have 128 slots available. So that's a big number for a qualifier competition. From the qualifier stage, the 32 different athletes will qualify to play in a round of 64, which is then the grand finals. From the open qualifiers, which will be open qualifiers, the mechanism of registration will be announced as time goes by. That's been finalized. Once we finalize the dates and the venue to host this competition, we will also announce the qualifying criteria. In the rounds, the earlier rounds, the top 32 from each category will then transfer into the grand finals, and they will join 32 state-based athletes. This will give the opportunity for the open players to play against the state-based players, and the winner will take it all. The winner. 100,000 ringgit is the total prize pool, which makes this competition the largest youth competition prize pool in Malaysia. But on top of that, thank you very much to BAM. I think besides the cash prize, the opportunity to come to ABM for trials will also be provided for the winners of this competition. I think this is an invaluable opportunity, the position of inclusion that Dato' Sri wanted this competition to provide. A platform for the unfound talent to be seen. It will be hosted in Kuala Lumpur, both legs, the qualifiers and also the grand finals. And the intention of this competition is for it to grow nationwide over time. But also in the practical year one as an inaugural competition, we hope that this competition becomes something more than just a tournament to win championships. And why do I say that? Through the connected experience, this competition is to bring people into an environment, not only, as you see number 3, under a professional competition environment, but also to get the education and engagement behind the athletes and the parents. How we'll do that is through ESG components. This is one of the first, if not the only, youth-based competition that will have an ESG target, providing education and inclusivity to children and to parents and coaches, to ensure that we don't just communicate in competition, but we also communicate life skills that they will take with them beyond their playing years. This will be seen across 3 main pillars. The 3 main pillars will be around environment, so on upcycling and recycling of badminton-related products, upcycling rackets or nets or even strings, to ensure we bring new life to an understanding of these children on the importance of upcycling and recycling. Second is the social outreach program. There will be also programs done with schools and communities to ensure that we are not trying to find the next Lee Chong Wei here, but that badminton and sports can be a vehicle and a platform for children to now engage in. Hopefully with that, more and more children will pick up the badminton racket, and a larger base, we hope to find that the next Lee Chong Wei. But a very important pillar is the governance pillar, to ensure that the social understanding around anti-bullying and safe sport will be also communicated through these programs. Brochures and pledges will be part of the criteria as children, parents and coaches come to each event. They will sign off anti-bullying and safe sport pledge. This is to ensure that we don't only guide performance of athletes, but also to develop better human beings. Partners that have come on board, and in this room there are actually a number of other partners that have not been announced, and we will announce this as we get closer to the date of the event. Today is a special occasion to launch the Lee Chong Wei Cup, but also to announce a partnership with Cherry, Yonex as we mentioned, and also the cooperation with BAM. But unlike any other youth-based competition, this competition will be live on Astro. So the grand finals will be shown live on Astro, which will provide a new opportunity for youth sport to be given the highlight and the opportunity to be seen by the rest of the country. This project was brought together not only to just win a championship and to give out prizes and to maybe provide an ESG report, but is seen as a bigger umbrella by Dr. Sri Lee Chong Wei to ensure that this program is for youth, for community, for the country, and for badminton. Thank you very much.
To have an esteemed international automotive brand, Cherry Malaysia, joining forces to power the inaugural Lee Chong Wei Cup. Cherry has been a strong supporter of the local sports ecosystem and is now committed to the development of grassroots badminton in Malaysia. I would now like to invite Mr. Lee Wen Xiang, Vice President of Cherry Malaysia, to the stage to share more on Cherry's vision behind supporting the Lee Chong Wei Cup 2026.
Dato Sri Dr. Lee Chong Wei, founder of Lee Chong Wei Cup and Performance Committee Chairman of Badminton Association of Malaysia. Yang Mulia Tengku Dato Sri Utama Zafrul Tengku Abdul Aziz, the President of Badminton Association Malaysia. Dato Kenny Goh, Secretary General of Badminton Association Malaysia. Dato Stuart Ramalingam, the Managing Director of Sports Intel. Dato Koh Kai Hua, Director of Sunrise Group. Mr. Cheng Nam Wing, our Vice President of Cherry Corporate Malaysia, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Salam Sejahtera and good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today for the launch of the Lee Chong Wei Cup. It's an honor for Cherry Malaysia to be part of a program that champions youth development and celebrates the value that sport instills in all of us. At Cherry, we believe in investing in the future of sports. In the past 2 years, we've stood behind Malaysia's athletes, supporting our medalists from the 2024 Paris Olympics and the national contingent at the Asian Youth Para Games 2025. Our intention has been consistent: to help nurture talent and to strengthen the ecosystem that supports them. Ladies and gentlemen, sports have an extraordinary way of bringing Malaysians together, and for many of us, that connection began at home. We pick up badminton in our own house compounds. The gate became the net. The driveway became center court, and suddenly we were all big-time players in our own mind. Our parents would join in from time to time, often as supportive partners, other times as very strict umpires and even attempting to be a coach. Of course, badminton doesn't just stay in our own home. The friendly evening matches with our neighbors and the occasional cheering over a cup of teh tarik in front of the TV whenever our national team competes, that is the Malaysian spirit. As for me, let's just say my badminton skills did not go beyond my neighborhood. That's why I'm here selling cars. So I can only imagine how much hard work and time Dato Sri Lee had to put in to be a world champion that he is. As time goes by, we also recognize that the badminton landscape has evolved. Children are engaging in competitions earlier. And each year, we see more young faces stepping forwardly, confidently onto bigger stages, and I believe we can all play a part in creating opportunities for them to learn, to compete, and to grow. That is why competitions like Lee Chong Wei Cup are so important. With guidance from Dato Sri Lee and the support from BAM, we believe that this platform will help identify emerging talents at a young age and give them the structure to develop both technically and mentally. We are confident that many bright futures will begin here, and we certainly look forward to seeing them become world champions too one day. On that note, I would like to conclude my speech. Terima kasih.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tengku Zafrul to the stage.
Terima kasih. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang berbahagia, Datuk Seri Dr. Lee Chong Wei, pengasas Lee Chong Wei Cup dan juga pengerusi jawatan kuasa prestasi BAM. Kawan saya yang berbahagia, Cik Cheng, Ang Weng, Mr. Lee, Kenny, Dr. Kenny, Stuart, Datuk Ku, and all of you who are here today, and of course rakan-rakan media serta hadirin yang saya hormati sekalian. Terlebih dahulu saya ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Datuk Seri Lee Chong Wei atas usaha dan komitmen beliau untuk menganjurkan Lee Chong Wei Cup ini. Beliau merupakan atlet yang terbaik yang pernah dilahirkan oleh BAM. Kejayaan bukan saja diukur melalui pingat ataupun melalui gelaran, tetapi melalui disiplin, melalui ketahanan mental dan semangat juang yang menyatukan rakyat Malaysia setiap kali Datuk Seri Lee Chong Wei turun ke gelanggang. Hari ini kita bukan sekadar memperkenalkan satu lagi kejohanan badminton. Kita sedang membuka ruang kepada generasi muda untuk merasai suasana pertandingan yang berkualiti, mencabar golongan muda kita ini dan juga membina keyakinan sejak usia awal. So as you walk into the Academy Badminton Malaysia earlier, as you walk into the hall, you have seen the images of Datuk Seri Lee Chong Wei displayed proudly along the walls. So those images remind us that greatness does not happen overnight. It is built through years of structure, support, competition, and resilience. So the Lee Chong Wei Cup is important because it adds depth into the journey. So at BAM, we believe development must start early, not only in terms of skills, but in terms of mindset as well as character. Young players need exposure to proper competition, to fair systems and high standards. So this tournament contributes to that ecosystem. Badminton has always been more than just a sport in Malaysia. It brings people together, it creates shared moments, and it also inspires belief. So the Lee Chong Wei Cup carries the same spirit forward. Not just to identify winners like Lee Chong Wei, but to nurture courage, discipline and ambition among our young players. Jadi sebagai Badan Induk Badminton Negara, BAM akan menyokong penuh kejohanan ini. Kita mahu ia dianjurkan dengan standard yang tinggi dan telus, dan kita mahu ia menjadi pentas untuk memberi peluang sebenar kepada pemain muda untuk menguji kemampuan mereka. Lebih daripada itu, kita juga mahu lebih ramai anak-anak muda kita, our young players, our young generations, to be confident and to challenge themselves to go to the courts, berani untuk melangkah ke gelanggang dan percaya dan mereka boleh mencipta kejayaan. You have someone like Dato' Sri Lee Chong Wei here who has done it, and I think we need to inculcate the belief that many Lee Chong Weis can come after this current Lee Chong Wei here. So Dato' Sri Chong Wei pernah bermula sebagai pemain muda yang mempunyai impian besar, dia masih lagi muda, dan hari ini beliau kembali untuk membuka jalan kepada generasi seterusnya. So saya yakin dengan komitmen yang bagi pihak and many more coming as what Dato' Stuart said, Lee Chong Wei akan menjadi satu kejohanan yang bukan sahaja melahirkan juara, tetapi membina asas yang kukuh untuk masa depan badminton negara. With that, I would like to say congratulations, all the best, selamat maju jaya kepada semua yang terlibat. And I hope this inaugural series or edisi sulung ini menjadi permulaan yang baik untuk tahun-tahun mendatang. So I hope this will continue. This is the year we kick off the Lee Chong Wei Cup, and I'm very confident with the success of Lee Chong Wei Cup, we can have more Lee Chong Weis in Malaysia and in the global stage as well. So sekian, terima kasih. Thank you.
3, 2, 1, push! And with that, it gives me great pleasure to declare the Lee Chong Wei Cup 2026 officially launched.